Some of y'all are out here playing yourselves, and I'm so serious. When it comes to fixing your credit, you guys are not showing up in the way you need to show up to get your credit repaired. What do I mean by that? You are scheduling consultations and you're not showing up. You're paying me to fix your credit, but then you ghost me. Does that make sense? You don't provide me with the necessary information like your login so I can actually go into these credit reporting agencies and dispute the negative items. I can't help you if you don't want the help. You're not hurting me when you ghost me. You're not hurting me when you're like, okay, I don't want to pay you all the money. I'm gonna pay you some of the money. You may be annoying me, but you're definitely not hurting me. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting your family. You are stopping your chances, or at least slowing it down, for of getting pre-approved for a home. Don't you guys need to live somewhere nicer than where you are today? All right, then. If you want to get a car, if you're trying to get credit cards, all the things, but you need your credit repair, I am that girl. However, if you are not doing what you need to do on your end for whatever reason, you're hurting your damn self. And the longer you keep playing around with your life and your family, the longer you guys are going to stay stuck. Hey y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Tamiya Robles. I'm your credit person. I am your credit repair expert. I'm the owner of my company, Fix My Credit Now, 850.com. I'm the host of my podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. I'm NAREB High Desert Chapter President out here in Victorville, California. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? I think I got my intro down pat, y'all. I think I do. But anyway, what's good, my good people? I got to say my thank yous. Thank you for listening, downloading, subscribing, scheduling your consultations and showing up, because we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about it. But thank you for gifting me. Thank you for my TikTok family, my social media platform, all y'all. Especially thank you to those that are listening to me worldwide through so many different countries. I appreciate you guys. I don't know why y'all listen, but you know what? I ain't going to ask no questions. I do appreciate and love the support. Thank you so much. And yo, y'all are funny. Like when y'all talk to me and be like, I heard your podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta be like, okay, what you hear? What you hear? Okay. What did I say? Anyway, you guys like it. I love it. And I really do. I mean that. So thank you guys so, so very much. Anywho, let's get to it. You heard the intro, you know what it is. You already know. Listen, you guys. Now this isn't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with all y'all, but I don't even have a problem with the majority of you guys, because some of you guys don't even show up when you need to show the fuck up. That's just real talk. And for whatever reason, you guys got excuses nonstop about why you haven't started the credit repair process. Let me tell you guys, now is the time. I told you we go through this every single year. This is peak season for me, but realistically, this is when the credit reporting agencies start slowing down. All right. So nobody has time for excuses. If you need your credit repair, go on ahead and go do that. But if you don't get it done, you got all these excuses again, you're not hurting me. I've seen it all. I've heard all the excuses. Okay. I've been disappeared on. I've been ghosted. People trying to give me fake stories and lying and all that. Listen, that has nothing to do with me. I don't even give a fuck, for real, for real. The only time I care is just that the fact that you're wasting my time. That's it. That's all. Because I enjoy what I do. I like helping people. I like solving a problem and being part of somebody's road to better possibilities, not just for themselves, but for their family. Okay. So when you're out here in these streets fucking with me, you're not really messing with me. You're hurting yourself and you're standing in the way or slowing down the process and other opportunities for other people. It's that. Okay. I've had people start their credit journey, repair journey with me, try to skip out on payments. Okay, I'm dealing with that right now. I always get that around the holidays, like, oh yeah, can I pay you in January? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? No, that's not gonna happen. People trying to dummy down how things cost, all the things, man, all the things. It's not what's up. It's not hurting me. You're hurting yourself because now you're delaying the process. You're delaying it. Or if I'm working on it and you happen to be on a monthly payment plan, which I actually stopped doing, but some people are still on monthly payment plans with me. Yeah, I stop when you stop, bro. This is a business at the end of the day. I keep telling y'all. All right. Now let me give you an example of this most recent situation, okay? Because sometimes I gotta get on here and tell y'all some of my stories, but I'm not gonna say any names. Actually, I don't even like talking about this for real, for real. But this is an older lady. I'll say that. An older lady, and don't get caught up on the fact that she's older, because some of these older people, they start off sweet and feeble and all that, they will turn that shit off very quickly and cuss your ass out. Okay, so I'm here for all the smoke, guys. So don't be like, oh, somebody's making fun of older people. She's talking trash. Nah, I treat you how you treat me. Okay, now I'm very respectful to this lady. She's talks. She just keeps dragging her feet, and I'm like, all right, she's older. It is what it is. They don't know technology like that, and she's paid me. She's paid me, and all the things. Right now, just like with any business, we have the right, for the most part, to discuss refunds or not. So I tell people, like, okay, and it's in my agreements. I don't have contracts, but I got agreements, right? When you pay me, there's no refund after 48 business hours. It's just not. It's not gonna work like that. I had one lady, I fixed her credit. She got into a home, and like 5 years later, she wanted a refund. Like, hey, can I get a refund? Like, what? In that new house I helped you get into? But anywho, so sis, right? This lady, new client, she was a referral, sweet lady, paid me. I broke everything down to her. You understand? One thing they say about the truth and a lie, you know what I'm saying? The truth, you say the same thing over and over again as the truth. When it's a lie, the story is always changing. So I say the same thing constantly, all the time, when it comes to the plan of action and how I work and how this whole credit thing works. And I break it down so easily. Those that have already done business with me, you know how I am, right? And I will not get off the phone until you are very much knowledgeable on what I'm doing and what needs to be done and how we work together and all the things. So I did all that with sis. Okay. But I also needed her login. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys are coming to me for credit repair, I attack the credit reporting agencies from so many different angles to get the results that y'all been getting. And in order for that to happen, I need your simple login. Now, if you want to sit here and say, well, I'm not computer savvy, you don't have to be computer savvy. I will literally walk you through. Here's the link. Click the link, sign up. Boom, send it to me. We're done. It's just one time. We're done. You might get a security code. Other than that, boom, we're done. So I did the same thing with sis. 2 weeks later, she's like, yeah, what's the status of my credit report? I don't know. You didn't give me your login. I didn't. So you're telling me you ain't do shit? Like, this is how sis is basically talking to me. Oh, so you're basically saying you ain't do nothing. Okay. So did you check the text messages? That's why I do more texting than emailing, because not everybody checks their emails on a regular basis, right? I don't know everybody's personal lifestyle, but people always got that phone on them. So I text her. Multiple times. Hey, following up. Da, da, da. I got people on drips. So you can never say Tamiya is not staying in communication with nobody. I got people on drip campaigns with the text messages, drip campaigns with the emails. Okay, so we're always talking. Problem is, she didn't respond, but she doesn't want to take ownership of that. She has to blame somebody. So she's like, tell me what I got to do. Tell me what I got to do. Well, the first thing you got to do is just read your text message. I'm saying, read your text message that I sent you. And I have itemized it in full detail, what we talked about over the phone. All right. And I reiterated what I already needed from you 2 weeks ago. Okay. Okay, all right, cool. I got you. 2 weeks go by. She still didn't give me shit. I put her back on the drip campaign, and she wants to know what her results are. How many deletions is she getting? Again? I don't know. You ain't getting nothing. You didn't get nothing because I didn't get nothing. So we're at nothing. Okay, we're at ground zero. We never left. So I told her. Now, mind you, I'm not talking to her like this. I'm talking to her like, yes, ma'am. I'm saying yes, ma'am, and all the things. So that's how I was raised. Yeah, all the things. So she goes, so you're sitting here trying to tell me that I paid you 30 days ago and you didn't do anything. I said, I couldn't do anything. I said, I can't work off of just nothing. And then I give so many different ways to access your credit report. So even if she didn't do this, but she did this, I'm cool. Like it would have been a slower process, not as thorough, but it still would have been worked on and you still would have gotten deletions. Or she would have given me this, not giving me this, and gave me this even better. You understand? What the hell? Sis gave me absolutely nothing. And then she was like, all right, cool. I'm going to do it now. The information she gave me didn't work. And I'm like, yo, so we keep going through this. We keep going through this. So finally, we're already like damn near almost 2 months in. We're like a month and a half in. So she's telling me, listen, I'm old. I don't know how to use the computer like that. Da, da, da. But every time I talk to her, she says the same thing. Like she always says that. That's why I make sure when I communicate to her, it's clear. It's clear. And like, this is what you do. Step one, step two, boom, boom, boom. She was like, you know what? You're talking down to me. I'm like, what? I think you're better than me. And I don't like that. All I'm trying to do is get my credit repaired. And you keep telling me that you've been contacting me and you've been trying to reach me and I ain't get you back. So therefore, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Listen, I got things to do. I work. But you think you're better than me, don't you? Listen, I ain't got so I'm like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? I don't like your tone. I don't like this. I don't like that. People always have a problem with you when they don't do their part and they need somebody to blame. That's it. They just admit it. Just admit that you were wrong. Just admit that you fucked up. Like I said in the beginning, this is not me you're hurting. This is you're hurting. All you are at this point is an annoyance. You're wasting time and breath at this point. I already got paid. Now, how did it end? So I'm listening. She's starting to belittle me and disrespect me and shit. I told her, I was like, listen, I'm not listening to any of this. Yes, I did say I'm listening. I'm not listening to any of this. Okay, because at this point now you're disrespecting me. I'm here to help you when you're ready to get your shit together. I didn't curse at her. I didn't curse at the little old lady. But I'm like, once you're ready, I'm here. But one thing I can't tolerate, ma'am, is you disrespecting me. Okay. Oh, well, it got dumb. It got mad dumb. Anywho, she ended it like this. Because I said, listen, I'm going to let you talk because she was talking over me. I can't stand when people talk over me. And I know there's a particular person that listens to me. And when I talk to her, she always cuts me off and always talks over me. And the reason why I hate it when people talk over me, because listen, if I'm trying to tell you something, right? I'm saying something. We're having a conversation. We're dialoguing. We're politicking, right? I say something. You say something. You say something. I respond to what you say. You respond to what I say. All that. We're having an adult conversation. But if you're asking me a question, I'm giving you an answer, and you cut it off halfway, and then you try to fill in what you think I'm going to say, which I'm not going to say, we got a fucking problem. It's annoying. It's mad fucking annoying. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and listen. Because when you're quiet, you're able to learn. You're able to pick up on things. You can realize, hey, somebody's actually trying to help me. Somebody's probably trying to teach me. Maybe I should shut the fuck up more often in life, because if I practice with Tamiya, maybe I can practice with other people and I'll learn better. But nobody thinks that way. But anywho, sorry, my little earpiece came out. I digress. So she's talking over me. So I was like, listen, sis, you got it. You got the floor. I pressed mute. I said, I don't want to disturb you. You got it. Boom, press mute. So she ain't hearing nothing. She's not hearing the wind outside of my window. She's not hearing my cats in the background. She's not hearing me breathe. She's going on and on about how I am looking down on her and all the things, and all she wants to do is fix her credit. I don't even listen. I'm playing Tune Blast at this point. Listen, I have my phone right here. As soon as people start rambling, I start playing my game. So she was like, hello? Hello? Oh, now you ain't got nothing to say. Now you ain't got. Listen, people, I got paid. I got paid. You know what I'm saying? I got paid. Now, what's going to happen to you and your credit? So the end result with her was she was like, all right, she banged on me. She said, I'm gonna figure out my passwords. I'm gonna get somebody to help me. If not, I'm suing you. Now we already had that I'm gonna sue you conversation, y'all. And if you want, go back to my listen to my past podcast. I don't give a shit. If you say that lawsuit thing, go ahead. Let's have it. Let's do it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Again, you're not hurting me, you're hurting yourself, and you're just wasting time. You're just wasting fucking time. Anywho, but yeah, as I said, you guys, I need you guys to focus on what you need. Okay. I always give a solution to every problem, usually at the end of the podcast, but I feel a need to repeat it regularly through this episode because this is a thing. It's not all of y'all. Okay. Some of you guys do come with a plan and a structure and all that. And I appreciate it. But some people don't. And because they don't, it stops them from being better. It stops them from advancing. So I'm going to tell you, listen, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Do you really want to fix your credit? That's first and first mostly. If you don't want to fix your credit, okay, cool. Then how do you expect to get the things that you are being denied for? I'll wait. I'm hearing crickets. Okay, cool. So once you realize that it's your credit that's stopping you from getting a lot of pre-approvals because you don't have the bread and the money and the cash to pay this out, and you have to change, you have to lean towards credit. All right, then. Now you realize you need credit repair. Either you're going to do it yourself or you're going to hire someone to do it. Either way, again, it's not hurting me. It's not hurting the next credit expert. It's on you. You're a grown ass man or woman. It's on your ass. What it is. What you want to do? What you want to do? Okay. So you want to save some money and you want to fix your own credit. You have every right. I did it. I tell y'all all the time. I'm never going to step in anybody's way from fixing their own credit. I fix my credit. I fixed my credit. That's how I got the company started. Fix your credit. Go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. I support you 100%. Okay. Now, how do you go about it? Do you just wing it? Do you just listen to a couple of YouTube videos where everybody's saying 20 different things and there's only one truth? I don't know. I'm not knocking it. Find somebody such as myself who has over 2,000 videos, free game, hashtag free game. But who am I? Who's little old me, just a credit expert, been in the game for quite a bit, get deletions and all the things. But now you have to take that time and you have to study. You got to learn, because if you want to do it and you want to play the game, you want to play the game right. All right. So if you're going to fix your own credit, have at it. My website, fixmycreditnail50.com. I have a whole section strictly for DIYers. You got free downloads. Everything I did for the past 7 years is free now. The ebooks are free. The letters are free. If you want more letters, hit me up. I got you. I even made my free, my class free that teaches you step by step what credit is, how to fix credit, what's on, how to read a credit report, deletions, how to delete it, how to even get rid of a bankruptcy, all the things. That's free. Go check it out. Matter of fact, look in the description below and you'll see I have that in the description. Just clickety click and you're there. See how simple that is? No complaints. Now, if you're like, I don't have the time for all of that, or hey, I didn't realize how much time and energy and money actually goes into fixing my own credit. So I ain't got time for that. I'm going to have Tamiya do it. Cool. That's fine as well. I highly recommend it. I'm saying I highly recommend you go to fixmycreditnow850.com, schedule your free 30-minute consultation because, bruh, I'm not trying to stay on longer than 30 minutes. It doesn't take longer than 30 minutes for you to tell me, hey, my credit's fucked up. What did you see, Tamiya? How much does it cost? I'm ready to start on such and such day, today, tomorrow, whatever. It doesn't take longer than that. But we have some people that like to talk to me longer. I'll give you that as long as you're respectful. Okay. But that's how it starts, right? That's how it starts. That's how you get into it. You have to have some sort of plan. And I guess I need to say this more often because I did a whole episode about having a plan before. And maybe y'all didn't hear it. Maybe you didn't listen. Maybe you didn't want to. But if you don't have a plan or some sort of thought process or idea of where you wanted to go, you're just going to be a Karen. You're going to be a credit Karen. Karen, male and female, however that works. You know what I'm saying? Ken and Karen. What the fuck? And I don't want that for you guys. But it doesn't matter what I want because some of y'all just simply don't listen. Then once you do become a client, mind you, this is my job. But understand that we're writing dispute letters on your behalf. So you're going to get emails. You're going to get things in the mail. There's going to be times we need certain logins and all of the things. If I'm communicating to you, you need to communicate back. And if you don't communicate back, it does slow down the credit repair process. Okay? Also, I need you guys to be realistic. Just because in your brain you're tired of having messed up credit, and because you heard from Ray Ray and Keisha and them, and you saw so and so on YouTube who got 180 plus thousand followers, that all you got to do is this, that, and the other, and your credit report is wiped clean. Yeah. If you're going to listen to them, go on and listen to them. I'm not knocking it. Go ahead, do your thing. I support you 100%. Okay, that's not realistic. You got to have it in your head. It took me years to mess up my credit. It's going to take at least minimum 90 days. Minimum. I didn't say maximum. I said minimum. Understand words, yeah. Understand it. Minimum is going to take about 90 days, maybe 30 days. Somebody gets leases pretty quickly, but I'm going to at least give it about 30 to 90 days before I start turning into a Ken and a Karen. Please. Okay. But be realistic. You didn't mess your credit up overnight, so it's not going to be fixed overnight. I do a lot of tricks and hacks and things, and I can get my clients money. I can. Matter of fact, I can fix your credit faster than I can get y'all money, but understand y'all going to get some money. Okay. But you have to be realistic. You have to think, okay, I messed up. So let me go into this with some sort of plan. And now I'm trying to be responsible. Let me talk to somebody. If I have any doubts or questions or whatever, let me reach out to her. Oh, she's saying something to me. Let me respond when I can. When I can. And if I can't really talk to her, I'm going to shoot her a quick text like, hey, sweetie, or you don't have to call me sweetie. I am sweet and everything, but I'm just saying, hey, can't talk right now. I'll get at you when I can. Okay. Communication is key, you guys, especially when it comes to something as important as this. It's very important. You want updates from me. You want me to call you. You want me to update you and tell you what's going on, any changes and all of the things. I need you guys to communicate too. I've had plenty of people. It's so strange. I don't know why. I've had plenty of people pay me and then bounce. I have a guy right now. I told y'all, I think the last 2 episodes I told y'all, that man still ain't paid me. It's been what, two months? I mean, he paid me. I'm sorry. He still hasn't given me any information. I can't find him. Bro gave me a pretty penny with no problem. He didn't complain or anything. He was like, yeah, okay. So, okay, I'm ready to start now. When we hang up, I'll send you the money. I'm like, excellent. Thank you. Right. All right, then what do you need from me? I said, I need this, this, and this. He was like, great. Once I send the money, I'll give it to you. No problem. I said, thank you. I'll work on it. And anything I need from you, I'll reach out. He was, okay. That was over 2 months ago. Like I got money, but I just, you know, and the crazy thing is it wasn't like a whole lot I needed to fix. So I mean, he probably would have been done by now. I don't know. But again, I got paid, y'all. I'm good. That didn't hurt me. That's hurting him. I hope he's okay. I'll say that. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he is. His phone's ringing and things. I get it. What I have another client, love him to death. He's paid me and he comes and go. But his situation, believe it or not, I ignore it because I don't even want to say why I ignore it because if he's listening, he's gonna know I'm talking about him. But I know what he's doing. He communicates when he can. And it has dragged his whole process out. So I know what he's doing. I get it. But see, that's the point of communication, you guys. That's the point of communication. Because even if something's going on with y'all, like, like the kids say, life be life. And I understand. I totally understand that. I understand that sometimes it's not, there's no ill will, there's no ill intentions here. Okay. Sometimes there's family emergency stuff going on and all the things. I'll give you another issue. There was a guy who did have an emergency issue. I think his father passed away, right? Okay. Dad passed away. Understood. I'm really sad. Do your thing, whatever. That was like 3 months ago. He owes me some money. He been owed me some money. But he uses, hey, my dad died, so he doesn't have to ever pay me. Okay, mind you, it's an annoyance to me. But now you're not going to get approved for shit. You see how that works? You see what do the kids do? 6'7", 6'7". You see it. All right then. I just need you guys to have a plan, have communication. What's good? Yes, you got to pay. Just because you see me on YouTube and I'm saying free shit and I'm giving free game doesn't mean that my services are free. I don't do volunteer work. Sometimes I do some pro bono shit as needed on an as needed basis. That does not mean that's everybody that gives me a call. That doesn't mean when you schedule a consultation with me, you need to remind me that I do pro bono and work sometimes and that you are one of them cases that needs pro bono work. Nah, it doesn't work that way. No. Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to bash y'all. I'm not trying to make you feel like you need to be curled up in fetal position somewhere. I'm not saying that, but I have to address these issues. I got to let y'all know that fuck your feelings. Okay? Get the job done. Get the job done. All right? Fuck your story. Fuck your backstory. Fuck your front story. For real, I'm here to do your job that you're paying me to do so you can get where you need to go in life. So if you want to talk to me for 2 hours, guess what? I could have been sent letters out. We could have already started the credit dispute process and you would have already received notification from the credit reporting agency that they have received and accepted your dispute. But you want to tell me about Ray and Keisha and them. You want to give me a 2-hour story about why you didn't pay me all the money you were supposed to pay me. And how you promised, and now you got to move. That's you. That's you. Okay? You want to wait 3 weeks and then some before you realize, oh, it's really easy just to click a button and reset my password. Duh. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all are great. You guys really are. Thanks for letting me share. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for listening to me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for rocking out with me because I rock out with y'all. I just need you guys to wake up. I need you guys to wake up. Wait till my little prop. I got a prop coming at Amazon. And I know some of you guys are listening on my podcast and some of y'all are watching me on YouTube and do both or whatever. I appreciate you guys so much. But when you get a chance, make sure when my little prop comes in from Amazon, And I do my next, hopefully it comes soon. So my next podcast and my YouTube, you're gonna see me with my probably I'm gonna be gangster. I'm gonna be gangster to make sure you guys it's resonating in your brain. Stop making excuses. Stop bullshitting with yourself. Stop hurting yourselves. You're hurting your family. You're hurting your future. You're stopping yourselves from getting opportunities. So nobody seems to listen when I'm like, hey, you guys, hey, what are you guys doing? I need you guys to focus, get your credit repaired. Now is the time. No, I got to talk like this. That's why I have coast to coast credit. We're just going to keep it a beam at coast to coast credit. All right. Now, when you call me, you'll get the hey, yeah, or whatever, but you're only going to get that for like 15 minutes before you piss me off. I'm going to just be honest with you. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to still be professional, but I'm going to be a little curt because some of y'all just wasting time. All right. Just wasting time. So wait till my prop comes. Y'all going to be like, dang, we need to listen. We need to refer more clients to her because she is no nonsense. She means business. We really look what happened this year with this new administration. And y'all mad at me? You guys want to take your energy out on me? I don't think I'm the fucking enemy here. I do believe I'm trying to help you. It sounds like you're hurting yourself. Now, if we can tolerate this whole year with this bro in office, you don't know what his next moves are. So since you don't know what his next move is, you need to make your move. Your next move needs to be your best move. Isn't that what they used to say back in the day? Don't worry about my tone. Don't worry about how I talk with my hands and all that and how I hurt your feelings because I didn't want to hear that long ass story in the consultation. Don't do that. Get your credit fixed. I am a beast at what I do. Handle it. All right, I'm done with y'all. I'm done. I said what I said. And it looks like I'm getting blurry. All right, I hate that shit. Anyway, you guys, it's been great talking to you. You guys are amazing. Please continue to download, subscribe, schedule your free consultations with me. All of the things you guys listening worldwide. I appreciate you so much. And this is not a representation of all Black Americans, just this one. All right. Anyway, you guys, I wish you the best of luck in your credit repair journey.